4C's stands for Cultivating Creative Cultures with Communities. This year we're celebrating the 17th year of the 4C's.
And hearing about it made us realize that this is something we want our kids to be part of.
The kids really enjoy it, and a lot of our program today is run by kids.
When you've got opportunities like this that showcase that individuality, that creativeness, that specific culture, it lets that community know they're valued.
This year we've been really lucky to work with Latini and her bringing in 4C's for our Year 12s in Unit 4 PDS and WRS and Literacy.
This is a great opportunity to try and challenge my students at Craigieburn, just to basically see how far they can go, because I know that they have the potential to do it.
Homeschooling and unschooling families, we have massive communities outside of the school system, but something like this allows the kids to jump in with kids that go to school.
All we want to do is help and guide and support our children, and we're so very thankful that 4C's has been a vehicle to drive that.
So we've been really spearheading and experimenting with what integration looks like in VC/VM with 4C's, and really the kids have really stepped up and really shown their collaborative leadership skills, and it's really a summation of their knowledge and skills that they've learned for the past 2 years within the vocational program.
School is not just about academics and high achievers, it's also about cultures.
And all cultures are different, beautiful, so I think it's just great to embrace that.
Programs like these are very important, especially for cultural identity.
I'm doing 4C's because I wanted to represent my culture and show everybody what true African culture is.
I think it's important to show my culture just because it's a passion of mine, keeps the culture alive and teaches our future generation about the culture, because the culture and dancing holds a lot of history in it.
It's very important for people to understand and get exposure to our culture.
Growing up, it was really hard to navigate through identity, and I don't want anyone else to feel that way. It's nice to find a community, find your culture.
So it's good to have these days where we keep the tradition and the culture alive.
A huge part of VC/VM is we've been focusing on the event planning portion to really cement that there's a difference between the 4C's performance as well as the VC/VM portion, and really we've been highlighting what happens back of house and really what efforts need to be done well before the performers even consider going on stage.
So people come to 4C's, they come to Bunjil Place, they see the performance side of it. Our students were doing all the logistics, who was going on at what time, what music was going to be played, any posters, promotional posters. PDS is all about getting them work ready, and that's exactly what we did.
It offers pathways for employment for our young people, not just in performance, but in the sound, in the design, the lighting, event management.
They have a chance to have that embedded into the curriculum, and what that means is it holds us accountable as educators to provide learning that is culturally safe, but also relevant to their learning needs now.
4C's for our VC/VM students has been an amazing platform to showcase their student voice and agency.
So as part of the 4C's program this year, what we have done is we've got select students to come up with some really brilliant writing pieces that explore how we can advocate for different people in different communities and how different communities face adversity.
Anyone thinking about joining 4C's or doing 4C's next year, I would 100% just jump into it.
So worth doing, 100% worth doing, and I would do it all over again if I had the chance.
Oh, 100% do it. Don't even think about it, just do it.